Hello, and welcome to the podcast. Good morning,
Sorry
Resin.
for Good morning. Sorry for the delay. Hopefully, this is all showing up on YouTube, X, and Twitch today.
All
So,
right.
yeah, we've got a really cool giveaway happening. So, three Anubis skins.
All right.
Yeah. So, thanks to DB for the sponsorship on the golden Anubis skin. That's a really good one.
Okay.
Golden. And yes, I've got the gun show out today. I know last time everyone was like, "Oh, Resident Gun Show."
Me, I'm just still in my old farmer stuff.
Like I say, you have like a builder. You look like you're a builder, so that
Right.
yeah, it
Well,
fits the
that's
bill.
that's what I've been all my life. So,
Oh dear. So yeah, it looks like um, we've got plenty of content that keeps coming out, which is really good.
yes, it is.
Yeah. What do you guys think of our new layout, our new stream layout? Let us know in the comments in the chat. Pacey's busy cooking, but he's listening at the same time. Thanks for jumping
Oh,
on,
all
Pacey.
right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like
Thank
this
you for
cool little
joining.
thing. You can like pull up what people are saying.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Okay. You want to jump into the Anubis video?
yeah, we could. Yeah, let's do that. That was a pretty nice video. Boy, that skin went the premium skins went fast.
Oh yeah. I saw there's a Discord that tracks all of the sales of the skins.
Right.
And so Gaspar, he's set that up. He's really quite clever with
Uh-huh.
coding and stuff. And he posted that they sold about $71,000 worth of the Anubis skins,
Wow.
which is the gold and the radioactive. They sold out within the first 33 seconds.
Yep. Yeah. It,
Crazy.
yeah, I know. I tried I had posted in X whatnot that the 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 30 seconds or so that it took me to take and get loaded up to buy, they were already
Mm,
gone. Yeah.
mm.
I tried to get in a radioactive and a gold and yeah, didn't happen.
And as usual, they're selling them with their gift codes.
Right. Also, some people have noted it, but beware when you're taking and buying up. There's people out there scamming with those gift codes.
Mm. Yeah, that's right.
So,
That's a good point. Yeah, so looks like Bill Gardner, he was able to get the gold and the radioactive. That's pretty
oh,
impressive.
very good. Good girl.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. And then yeah, that's awesome. All right, so let's have a look here. Sorry, excuse my. Let's watch this, shall we? What do you think about those pyramids, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did a really good job on that on this video and some of the landscaping stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. One day we'll be able to build them.
Yes.
You check out some of the details where the light's reflecting when you zoom in.
Uh-huh.
Very good attention to detail there.
Yeah, I would have liked to gotten one of those.
Oh yeah, they look cool. Yeah, that one's cool.
Yes.
Every single one of these videos, it just blows my mind the biomes in the background.
Right.
Like the water, that's cool.
Yep.
So shimmery. Yeah, and remember the E2V1 video, the water was flat. That
Right.
first one.
Right. They've come a long way on upping the graphics on the graphics generator and getting that lined out.
Mm. So shiny.
Yep. See, our Earth 2 system beats out everybody else. When
Oh
we
yeah.
get when E2V1 comes online, it'll put Sandbox and everybody else to shame.
Mm. I wonder how much it would cost to make one of these pyramids. Shane mentioned that it would cost a lot to build something like that.
I don't know. We have to wait and see what the materials are. What materials are required. Well, you got to think. There's a lot of materials that go in. There's a lot of sandstone in that in those pyramids.
Yeah, true. That's a good
You
point.
know, and so I guess it depends upon how the materials resources pan out, what the market is like that, and how well you're able to take and pull in resources.
Have a look at this detail in here. That's incredible.
Yeah. Yes,
It's
they did
like,
a really good job.
yeah. Right, I'll keep going. Even see his pores in his skin.
Right.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I don't know about the nipples though. So that's one of the ones that we're giving away, the blue one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. One of the shadow.
Yeah. The other one was like the really greeny looking one.
Okay.
Yeah. And the gold one, of course.
Right.
That's
So
like a traditional.
yeah, that's the just a traditional one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like the blue and gold. I think that's kind of like the colors that we're kind of going for.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
So it's pretty cool that we're able to take and stream on multiple platforms. I noticed a couple of the King Tech decided to switch over to Twitch, so
Yeah.
it looks.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Mhm.
I like some of the things that they have on Twitch. I think he'll agree with. I used to make tech ops, do some funny things back in the day.
Right.
It has like a little system where you have customized. Uh, I don't know what you'd call them, but they're basically like prompts, I
Oh.
suppose.
Okay.
But you have to be affiliated with them first.
Right.
So more we stream over there and get some more viewers and things like that, we'll be able to start doing that, which is good.
Cool.
Sorry, we got a bit off track now. Hello, meow here. uh,
So,
so,
What do you think about that little snag they had last week on the tier threes?
yeah, let's go over that one because
Yeah. Yeah.
this is exactly how I found it on the homepage.
Uh huh.
So I got a little bit of a hint from Mondo Cosm. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's in our server.
Uh-huh.
And he kept saying, Laos T3 is open. There was a territory in Laos. And I'm like, are you sure they only just opened Nevada?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I went digging and I went to this page here
Uh-huh.
and it's got all of these things that are open. Like it had Hawaii,
Right. Alaska,
yeah.
Alabama, Venus.
And so I did a little test and I went into Hawaii and I could buy tiles there. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
yeah.
Of course,
I
I had
think I
been
was
work. I had to be working at that time, so I didn't get in. It was all locked up. But I guess they are. Didn't Shane mention that they're picking a time? Did they pick the time to reopen them?
yeah, so that's on here.
Right. Okay.
Um the final result was 9 p.m. UTC.
Okay.
And then I mean they have a times conversion here thing. So 9 p.m. UTC would be which time zone are you again? You're not in New York, are you?
No, I'm on the West Coast.
So the other side. So yours would
Yep.
be more like 2 p.m.
Yeah, yeah, 2 p.m. British Columbia time. So
Yeah, so that'd be like 8 a.m. my time, which isn't
right.
that's pretty good, I think. But as for what day,
Right.
they haven't really told us just yet. So
Okay.
guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, I did have um a list here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay.
There we go. Oh. So apparently these are the territories and the countries that I think what happened was a lot of the ones that sold quite a lot, they're going to open up. So
Uh-huh.
Indonesia, Saint Lucia, Austria. There's a lot of this. Even Minsk in Belarus, Shun City. So that one should be a good one to watch out for.
Right. Right.
I know Pacey's going to be flat stick, trying to get some of his. He might get some roads or some areas filled up in Shun City for nice and cheap.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so there you go. And the other thing too that we can go over as well.
Okay.
So Shane's got this little competition going on at the moment.
Oh, on the skin competition?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
that's cool. They because originally they said they were going to have some community governance with the skins,
Okay.
and what
And
that means is we submit proposals. So similar to like the T3 openings, you know,
uh-huh.
uh,
Right.
we have some sort of design and we put it through to E2 for people to vote on
Right.
which one they want E2 to make next. Because at the moment, they're creating all of these skins. Unfortunately, we don't have the same sort of interoperability that we likely hoped for. Or expect. That might be some way down the track.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Is anyone watching us from X? I haven't seen any comments from X. I just want to make
No,
sure.
just Twix and YouTube.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. I mean, that's not too bad. I'm not going to complain, but obviously we want to make sure that's all good. Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is working. Just no one's talking to us from Twitter.
Oh, okay.
there's like 31 people watching.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Awesome. Tech Ops is saying, am I on multiple streams right now? Yes, we
Yes.
have YouTube, Twitch, and X, which is all more or less the same.
Yes.
Yeah. DB said, I had a look on X, says 25 people watching there. That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah,
All right, so
nice.
if you guys are watching, maybe there, because I remember there was this guy that was doing sandbox streams, Crafter, and he had the same setup. This is how I got the idea, and there was some issues with X, I think. So I'll just have to double check that one. We'll have a look into it. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to this.
Okay.
So we've
So,
got.
yeah.
Let's just read through this. Read this. I've always loved the idea of community-driven skins. Want your creation used as a skin in the metaverse plus $1,000. So there's an incentive here, right?
Right.
And Shane's all about this. Yeah, he loves the community and what the community wants, which is fantastic. And long term, they'll implement an internal feature, but for now, he's going to do it on X.
Okay.
So there's some criteria here, which we won't go into too much detail. But I think the thing to note here is when you look at the image that he's put forward, it has the back, the side, and the front, and it's a full body. Obviously, they need that full body to be able to design that.
Right.
So that's sort of the criteria. Basically, you have to provide a decent amount of detail for them to work with, a full body and multiple perspectives.
Right.
So we've got a couple down here. And yeah, if you haven't already, jump on X and go and like our design.
Yes, that's pretty cool. Did a great job there, Resin.
Thanks. So this is the Knights Templar. We've got so many designs that we want to submit, but I felt like this should be one of our trademarks. The Knights of Malta cross.
Right.
Just a classic, real classic.
Cool.
You want to have a look at some of these other ones here? Is anyone else in the chat?
Look at the one.
Yeah. Anyone in the chat got any favorites that they want us to go through? I believe this one from Yana was, so she's used her, she does draw, and she's used her image and kind of added some really, really cool detail through AI, I believe. And Shane mentioned in these comments, if we go back here, someone asked the question whether AI would be accepted. So Nautilus has said, can it be an avatar created with AI like Midjourney? And then Shane said, we will see which submissions people like to determine which can get through. If people like something designed by AI, they can click like. So a lot of these, I don't think that Shane has a huge reach to people that are designers as such.
Okay.
So we may not see a lot of like, yeah.
No. Up a little bit more. There you go.
There you go. You guys remember Planter?
Yeah. There you go.
Jollies, is this Robin IR's Nana? Too funny. Snow says, a little bit sexy.
Yeah. I think he's talking about Yana's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she. Yeah.
Yana's down a little bit further.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, this is cool. So Yana, you check out her profile. Obviously, she likes the green skin alien sort of look. So this is kind of an ode to that.
But she got a normal skin one too, so she put both of them in.
See, this one is more skin than it is apparel skin, but we'll we'll roll with that. This one I really liked. This is like a Shane, an ode to Shane, sort of.
Okay.
Looks like Shane. Yeah. I really like this one from Casey.
Yeah, I hear you.
The
Yeah.
this skeleton. I would like to see some stuff like that. Like undead
Sure.
armies and that sort of thing. So a really good point here from E2 Jolliper as well. So that's one of the Earth 2 content creators. It says here, you should be able to wear things like you would wear in business or normal leisure. So this is the example that she's provided,
Okay.
which is a good point. I personally think they'll have just like standard sort of stuff like this in the skin store, not necessarily as limited edition drops.
You know what? I'm actually hoping that E2 doesn't try to do all that, because I would like to see people be able to create stores within Earth 2 selling
Yeah, that's
skins
right.
and dresses and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I mean, yes, we need a base to start off with, but I'm hoping that it's opened up so that people can set up their own little store later on down the road. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. So Trixler says we need a Shane Wizard skin.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? I would absolutely love, and I don't know how everyone else feels about this, but skins that are like super limited, like I'm talking 10 editions or something, and you have to do some crazy sort of like quest or something, and you'll rush to get it first. Like that would just be
Right.
wild, I think.
Oh yeah, contest.
Yeah, I think so.
Contest skins. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Do something like the limited editions, Anubis and the whatever. I can't pronounce that other one, but yeah, but have a competition.
Mm.
X
Yeah, I
amount
think
of
it'd be cool.
relevant posts or something like that. That everybody
Yeah.
could be involved in, and
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Ah,
So Sake he's one of the Earth 2 mods. He's obviously very creative and started some
yeah.
work on some sort of
Pirate looks
ship
like.
shipwreck captain, it says.
Ah, okay. Shipwreck guy. Yep.
So this is the thing you got to understand too. People who are creating ideas and submissions like this from scratch are probably going to take a little bit longer than everyone else
Right.
who's using AI.
There's an alien. Yeah.
Yeah, Legacy Bermuda has quite a number of submissions. This looks like a bit of gym wear,
Right.
some Tomb Raider type looking skin.
Right.
This one was cool. This is
Yeah.
called the white paper skin. So you can see like it looks like he's wearing paper.
Yep.
Very cool. It's another one. It looks like kind of like half gym wear, half, trekking through the jungle or something. That's cool.
Right.
So the thing to note with some of these, so this is a perfect example of the criteria of what Shane's looking for: a front, a back, and a side view, which makes it easier for the E2 team to deliver.
Right.
This one probably needs some more perspectives, and it needs to show the feet.
Right.
Sorry, I shouldn't be too critical of other people's stuff. Some of these are pretty cool.
I like the tiger.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like it.
That's
Very sharp. It's like a Dracula looking.
Ah.
That's cool. I mean, it is a metaverse. You could have almost anything. Yeah. So from Mars Bar, it's like a fairy.
Right.
This would be cool. I really like this.
Yeah, it would be.
If even down the track, you could have some sort of floating like fairy. It just like floats through. That would be so cool.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to be able to fly around in there too, and I mean, it kind of look cool.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Grand Rod says Yena's all the way. Yep. Yeah, I like Yena's. I think it's a great design.
Yes, it is.
DB's a bit jealous. I think he wants the panther one.
Right.
Loves that design. Yeah, I'm not seeing any chat from here on X, so maybe they're all just being really quiet. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's quite a number of people watching. I've got about 50 people on here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see. Huh.
Yeah.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in
Yep.
Boots. Yeah, that's
Yep.
cool. So again, this would
No,
kind of need a little bit more detail.
right. Needs all the perspective, the full body, and then the
Mhm.
different perspectives.
Mm.
Ah,
Looks like E2 Jalapa's got her
good.
daughter to do like a design. That's cool.
Nice.
I like this one. Like the
Right.
a little bit more traditional. I want to see
Right.
some more of this like cultural stuff
Sure.
um,
Absolutely.
from E2.
Oh, there you
This one. So this one here, like there was a part in the post where Shane says, try and avoid certain things that might become an issue with being in E2V1. So I'm not too sure how all of these
the flaming.
flames would go.
Yeah, the flaming would probably be an issue,
Yeah.
because the trying to get that to mesh would be. I
Mm,
think it'd be a nightmare.
yeah. But that's a good one. Banana skin suit. So this one even wow.
Oh, must be
Sorry
playing in
guys.
must be a Fortnite player.
That's a good one.
Uh,
This one I really like too. The pirate skin. So this is from
right.
Pirate SR.
Okay.
Yeah. So TechUp says make sure to click the follow button 42 to go until affiliate. Yeah, there's a number of criteria for Twitch that we need to meet with that one. So that's why we gave the guys a bit of an extra giveaway today. So if you haven't followed us on Twitch already, please go and do that. The link. The link. Let's post the link in the chat. Let me see. Let me just put this down for a sec.
Okay.
So I got that tune stuck in my head from something. I don't know why. Yeah. So lots of really good stuff going on.
Yes,
Sure.
it's moving a lot faster than it has in the last couple of years, but they're finally getting to the launch date, and they've only got what they only got a few more days for that white paper to come out. Still be in this
Oh
quarter.
yeah. Yeah.
So
That's yeah. Another 2 weeks. So there you go.
yeah.
That's
So
let's just open tab. Yeah, look, I'm excited for the hype that it's going to bring. That the white paper, it's going to be cool.
yeah.
So yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch. I just posted the link in the comments. And pretty simple, twitch.tv/KOMTK. Let's see what Grand Rod's saying. Personally, I would like to see it to be the real artistry on PC or paper. Same. And I don't like it when people AI it. Yeah, good
Mm,
point. Like, if we had a lot of those people in the community, I'm sure a lot of people would utilize that. I mean, the prize itself is an incentive enough for $1,000. For people to create things in this particular instance. I don't know how
right.
long that would go for, but then when you consider the Anubis skin, for example, made 71,000,
Right.
1,000 is not a big deal,
No.
for someone to design that and then to implement it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's it's good enough for me. I'm happy with that.
I hear you.
Yeah, so Drew's got a really good comment here. Already some hype with this side droids prices spiking. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. Let's see if we can pull
Okay.
that up. Maybe I can. Let me try it. Yeah, so I've been up on the in the marketplace buying some side roads. I really need to get all of my plots filled. I don't know. Have you been buying any, or have you been just building them?
No, I just built them all. I was doing a swap. What I would do is take a property and I'd sell the hydroids I had built on it, and the
Mm,
objective was to take and try and upgrade without necessarily buying. And so, like, I've got a few of my properties already that are only legendary and epic side
mm.
droids. Um,
Here's the interesting thing
Fantastic.
about the side roads, though, Builder.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Wow.
they're 71 cents at the moment, and not just only just a couple of days ago, they're sitting about 40 cents.
Right. Wow.
And the thing is that through all of this, it catches up to your uncommons and all your other ones, because
Right.
some people might not be paying attention to that,
All
you
right.
know?
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's cool. Thanks for bringing that up, Drew. I hadn't even thought to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to get in, I have a feeling that we're going to see a token price higher than what they're currently selling for, which is about 12 cents per essence.
Right.
Yeah. DB is saying they're only 20 cents when the T3 came out, which makes sense. You know,
Yeah. Right.
people wanted to make some money and to buy the T3, you know.
Right. And I was kind of doing that myself. So
Mm, yeah.
that's
So lots of cool things going on. The price movement, that's cool. I would love to see price movement happen in the marketplace as well.
right.
So I mean, tier one. Let's just ignore these first ones. I think they're
Right.
all
Are
in
they all
locked.
all locked in Hong Kong? And
Yeah. The cheapest here you can get is 0.28, which is still pretty cheap, but a lot of these properties are they're water tiles, or they're really weird shapes, or
right.
just in the middle of nowhere where no one's really interested. So I
Right.
don't think good indication of tile prices, that's for sure.
Right. What I had been doing recently, well, not too recently, but last round of buying tiles is I was looking for EDC tile properties and only buying EDC properties.
Mm, yeah.
So
So Harris is saying it's about 9 per essence on 70 price, because you have to pay 2.5 essence to build. I don't count that so much as a buyer. I think about how much I'm spending, and then you got to consider whether you've got the land to be able to have them as well.
right,
So, $1 bajillion. Yes, I don't know what
bajillion,
one. What is a
baj-
bajillion?
bajillion, a lot. Uh,
Yeah,
more than a
that's too
billion.
fun. So yeah, Chrona says, "Hey folks, any wild guesses on what prices we'll see for F2's existing skins once they hit the shop?"
Not a clue.
Um,
Not a clue in the world right now until
my
everything opens. Yeah.
my
Yeah.
opinion is, yeah, you're right. When F2V1 launches,
Right.
I'm not seeing the marketplace go up until then. That's my opinion, and that
Right.
would be the right thing to do. But as we've seen in these marketplace updates, so hollow building, for example,
Right.
those hollow buildings were selling between players. So I would send my property to a hollow builder, say Jason, for example,
Right.
and then he would send it back once the hollow building was on it, and then I
Uh-huh.
would pay anywhere up to $100 for that. But
Oh.
now with the marketplace, it's more convenient and it's more accessible for everyone. So
Right.
typically, what you tend to find is that when everyone wants to do it, there's a huge supply of hollow buildings there,
Right.
and the demand, based on the fact that it's only used for storage and cosmetics purposes at the moment,
Right.
um, the price is, it's
Yeah.
it's not
It's
that high.
right.
But the
I don't.
skins are a completely different story.
Yeah. These the skin. You're right, because the skins will be something that will be operable in E2V1, whereas the hollow
Yeah.
buildings are not, or at least
Mm,
not that I know of right now.
not that
They
we know
may,
of, no.
yeah. I mean, they may have something that they plug into the platform to be able to convert them,
Mm,
into a framework to go into E2V1. But as it stands right now, like you said, it's just decorations, well, storage
mm,
and decorations on the tile for matte box, not so much
yeah.
E2V1.
Mm.
But
I mean, one day they might look at one of the things that they mentioned somewhere, I think maybe in the draft white paper with the hollow buildings, it was that just the space alone, so not some sort of design
okay,
specifically, but you needed the space to be able to build ecosystem buildings as well. So that was a prerequisite that was kind
okay,
of, it wasn't really explained in a great amount of detail. I don't think E2 had it figured out yet, but I think that's what they
okay,
were trying to say was if
okay.
we want to build ecosystem buildings, we need to have that hollow building as well.
Oh, so you need to have, so basically you need to have that space plotted out for building.
Yeah,
And
that's what I thought it meant, but I could be wrong.
okay. Well, I hope you
Mm.
are, because I don't have really big buildings on a lot of my properties. Only a couple of them. So,
Yeah, that's fair. So Grandrod's saying, do you think the hollow building sales will give blue energy to creators?
hmm, I
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so.
Really?
Think so. Yeah, look, so we still don't know what blue or green energy is.
Right.
I think that green energy is something to do with agriculture, and it's that Shane mentioned about feeding your civilians with like agriculture, like
Hmm.
bananas or fish or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to imagine and how they would take and incorporate agriculture into the platform at the moment. So,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
we're a way away from that.
right.
But yes, I
But
think collar builders will be rewarded if they haven't already from selling.
right.
Um,
Well, that'd be nice
yeah,
because I've only sold two hollow buildings for 8 cents. So,
8 cents
not
is
that
8 cents.
yep, 8 cents is 8 cents, but
Yeah,
not that I have any fantastic designs. There are some really creative hollow builders out
yeah.
there. So
Look, if E2 had said that, we would be able to submit the hollow buildings as designs to later be buildings that we could build in E2V1, I think
right,
that the marketplace for hollow buildings would have gone a lot much better.
right,
But I think it was that in that time where they promised that they were going to do certain things, and that was a big ticket item for them to set up, was like a very complex
right,
marketplace that had the potential to offer other things into it as well. So hollow buildings could then be skins because it's a 3D
right,
design, and you would be able to, because when you look
right,
at the hollow buildings, you
right,
can look around it,
right. It
which I
wouldn't
think
be,
is important.
yeah, if they had some, if they were able to take and import the framework into a different graphics generator,
Mm, mm,
into like Blender or something like that, then be able to
mm,
convert it over. Or
yeah.
so, yeah, I mean, anything's possible. We'll
Mm.
just have to wait and see.
Yeah, so Drew's saying 250 is such a small supply. Yeah, I agree. Look at some of the other things that we can see in this space, the metaverse space, NFTs, for example. 250 of one edition. I mean, you've got NFT projects that where every single one is different. Um, but then you've also got like Vivi, for example, which I don't think they have anything that limited in their supplies at all. So yeah, all right. Just thinking about these skins and these Anubis skins. I wonder if DB's around, because he said he was gonna pick the winner for the golden Anubis.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
he just posted a comment.
Yeah, there we go. So DB, let us know in the chat if you've decided on who you would like to see win the golden skin. And it's so funny because he said he was going to put up the golden Anubis, but on one condition, is that I didn't mention Niz's name. And
well, you blew that.
Yeah, well, but I haven't seen Nizza in the chat today, so I don't know where he is.
Oh.
He's hiding. But yeah, we'll wait for DB to post that. And the other two, the criteria will be that you have to be following us on Twitch. That's the ticker. So I can see Drew's on Twitch, 2 News is on Twitch, King Tech Ops, DB. Right. There's a few people in here, so I think so. It's pretty good chances. I mean, last I checked, we only had 11 followers on Twitch. Now we've got 13.
All right. Well,
so we'll
we
see.
may end up with a few more.
Yeah, Pacey's on Twitch as well. Hey, Pacey, how's dinner cooking? Me. Yeah. This is great. I love this. We're missing a few people though. Last time, Yenna and Elaine got up super early to come on stream, but I don't think they were keen to do that again.
Right. Well, maybe they will again.
Yeah, that's right.
So, well, I think that pretty much covers what we wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, we smashed through that really quickly. And excuse the lateness, everyone. That was entirely my fault. I won't get into it. But we've figured out a few different things today, which is awesome. Like this little ticker down the bottom here. Thanks to the support, Dancho, DB, and Spectrum for supporting us on Patreon. There's a link to that in the comments. And a little surprise is coming for our Knights of Malta tournament and has something to do with our sandbox experience.
Nice.
Yes. Hey, so next stream, I think I'm gonna play it and we're gonna have a look at it and see just how quickly I can finish that, if that's a hint to what's to come.
Sure.
Yeah.
We gotta get the multiplayer going so I can battle you, because I've gotten through it pretty quick myself a few times now. So
you're a bit of a seasoned veteran. If anyone hasn't played it that's watching the stream, it is in the comments as well. It's free to play, so you don't have to pay any. I mean, obviously, we're not a game developer, so we're not going to charge to play it. It's on Sandbox, so we're thinking metaverse. We want to get involved in all of the metaverses at some point, as many as we can. You know, absolutely. We're experiencing a really, really good time at the moment with metaverse. I think we'll see some interesting stuff over the next 12 months.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So next week's stream will be about our Sandbox platform and anything else that Shane and E2 happens to throw at us over the next week. Okay.
Anyway. Sorry, guys. All right, we better get going. All right. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yep. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. We'll see.
We'll announce the skin winners in the next 24 hours.
Take care now, brother. Have a great
one, guys. See ya.